You see, instead of getting a plain old trophy, he's going to get this Gibson Tennessean guitar.
There's been a long tradition of presenting guitar trophies.
Don't know how to play it, but I got an awesome trophy.
It's cool, it's different.
I feel awesome right now, man.
What better way to commemorate his visit and victory here?
A great work of art by the craftsman at Gibson, and having my artwork on there too.
Well, I got the guitar from Nashville. That was really cool.
It's got a great trophy with that guitar. No one cares about the winner's purse. Everybody talks about the trophy that you get. That guitar is awesome, and I would like to have a collection of them.
Well, for over 3 decades, Sam Bass has turned the NASCAR garage into his personal canvas. From helmets to programs to trophies, nothing is off limits. This weekend, 2 more drivers will drive into Victory Lane at Nashville, and when they get there, Sam Bass will be waiting with his latest work of art, the famed Gibson guitar. We welcome Sam to the show right now. Sam, every driver that I've spoken with this week, he says he wants to get that guitar. What is it like for you when you hand it over to the winning driver?
It is such a feeling of elation for me because I'm a huge music fan, and you know I love racing in the sport of NASCAR, and it's just a dream come true for me to be in Victory Lane and present one of my works of art to the race winner, and to partner with Gibson Guitars on this is just a dream come true.
What got you started doing this Nashville Trophy in the first place?
Well, actually, my relationship with Gibson, who has a long tradition of awarding guitar trophies to speedways in Nashville, got started with Brooks and Dunn. Whenever Brooks and Dunn commissioned me to do a guitar for Dale Earnhardt to commemorate the 50th anniversary of NASCAR. And I started working with Gibson on that project, and I asked him about designing their guitar trophies for the speedway, and it turned into this, and I couldn't be happier.
That is some great stuff. Now, I know you have both of the trophies with you right there, so let's start with the Nationwide trophy first. Show it to me and tell me a little bit about the inspiration behind it.
Well, you know, I'm a huge fan of the sport, and back in the spring race, I got to actually wave the green flag for one of the races, so I wanted to do an illustration to kind of picture what it would look like from the flag stand. And so I've got the 2 Nationwide cars signifying 2011 racing to the start-finish line with Nashville painted in the grass, and of course it's the Music City, so around the rim of the guitar I've got the musical notes and everything, and just put a lot of color, speed, and excitement. And if you look in the windshields of the race cars, you see the skyline of Nashville, which is one of the most beautiful skylines in the United States. And I love the city of Nashville, and I love to be a part of it.
That is awesome. What about the truck trophy? What makes that a little bit different?
Well, the trucks, you know, I've got them pretty much with a night sky and racing to the start-finish line. I try to make all the guitars during the given season kind of all relate to each other and everything. The coloration obviously is different, but stylistically, so that all the guitars for 1 year are have a similar theme to them for all the race winners. I kind of do them like this, and I've got the checkered flag flying across the hoods of the trucks, and again, I do the music notes on the side. It's a different song on the side of this guitar for sure, but I work hand in hand with the people at Gibson Guitars, and collectively between me and my artwork on the guitar and the installation of all the electronics and the building of the guitar, it represents over 150 hours worth of work in the guitar trophy, and they've appraised the value of the guitar at about $25,000.
Wow.
So hopefully the drivers will take good care of it.
Well, speaking of, you opened the door there, so I do want to ask you about the situation when Kyle Busch was in Victory Lane. I know you've spoken with Kyle since, but what went through your head when that happened?
Well, you know, I was just like everybody else. I couldn't believe it was happening, but it's like I tell everybody, you know, you put 150 hours worth of work into something, you hate to see it destroyed in 4.5 seconds. But Kyle is a tremendous driver, and I've presented him 2 guitars in Victory Lane since that point, and he's taken really, really good care of them. So he's a great driver. We get along great, and it's just really neat to be a part of Victory Lane and see the look on these drivers' faces when they win this trophy.
Sam, thanks for joining us today. True pleasure. We'll see you in Victory Lane.
Look forward to seeing you, Shannon. Thank you.